Federation's Kappa, woman with that athletic club, Omufi, Oma Babedu, na ultimately say, with that team, no, and that players, no, almost so a year against Kumasi. Sante Kotoko never has any Neoma, and so Ebesiako. I was I can say Ghana Premier League match day 6, and so Ebeko so Ebesha at a free a year a memenda. The question that's one of Freddy Drada Son in Yano matches Ebeko so Ebehena Fay yet Timia Janon so a home commoner and was a Neoma, and so as it's on Nichemu, our man and Insemua, or Nichemua, English Premier League and matches no Ebeko so Italian Serie A, German Bundesliga, Sanso. And a Spanish La Liga and a French Ligue 1 and a Championnat matches in Nabacoso. Now, what we every year, you ever heard nothing? I don't say to me at the home and come on and then you may meeting at the Bismarck Kwaku Sarpong, but Solomon and quite a Superman and can. And so, and Fifi Agbeleke, on also our Hababwa, now Fayette me on Facebook, Ionia 95.1 FM, Onia 95.1 FM. Qua now, where's our comment? Come, we are no share. I'm a union so, and your beer, son of baby piasso, Ebetimi, Akoye, Meba, Yabatua Sonafe, young son and your ma, Esi Etie.
Hello, meeting the Ohima Echampoma, Onia Newsroom. Onua TV, Onua FM. Juada ekopem fiade bia e wonua yensem paso me de energy de ensem semwa etwegwe wa be fontentan so ene ne ekoso e woye entertainment industry mu metabiri ni nyina e de ba be show e wonua 95.1 FM so ne memene danso me nyam ho saa me de GH High Life tumedie eno so ebre wonua 95.1 FM so tumedie a e boyen High Life enwum e Ghana yankasa High Life enwum e wi de contemporary kakra ene afrobeat enwum ni nyina e de e ba besomo memene da bia 2 ekokopem 5 me ne wo echa agro ai dia agro konkon sakakra enso ne na mu ni nyina ndo besomo e wonua 95.1 FM so onua
Mama Kwaba na yatu adwumadie no so NTF Asante Kodokwaso ya be kan ensa HM se opem so timura ayi $150,000 said the amount Asante Kotoko se first and second leg ni nyina no mfanya husesie na omukoba na omukodi nkunima ayade beboa na bibia so etimi akoyie di ama Asante Kotoko boboko no coach Karim Zito akasa area fa game no wase a game a emu odin papa echi mebo no na media mam no se nsama wono so wode tudwa na Stephen Odro e the message wa ma Asante Kotoko mo match a wo mo ball against with that athletic club amo sa game no dey e be dey pa ye Stephen Odro 70 bi ye ba beto aso
em say we mutimenka enye bibia eye enkranhye any wishes best of luck and I'm a wish team no because of match kese that yenim Sunday and as oko kese that morning Sunday and fa kwanya we so e dey ahye players in crying say omon shade no munjina na nyame nya omadom na Sunday omkokonkuden no mfankunde mre Asante Kotoko club no em say match we match bia e da supporters na koma so and say say work of Moloko ye team bia maybe a twemu kakra ye no mo call confederation cup finals e wo Kumasi e mo mbeje cup ni fi ensem koye and this is the time a players na so no mbetima pay back amaye ye ne supporters ni na the supporters in there they are there for you guys and ye best Nyankopon say sada no Nyankopon ma ahoden sonko omama hoden a so I'm waiting there fighting for the start of the game to the end. Yakopon yamadum no mama the best of luck. Player be a didn't be man the best of luck for that day. Said the bear acting bit me yankunim dear sunkon. Said the bear returning match no a be easy amamo. If I could so I wish all the players the best of luck. To Yakopon Anton Super and so that they no be biara be shen Jesse coach best selecting say onya biara no. Yakopon fanadum man the best of luck onya be one career and as in the life of football. Sa ho de no Yakopon fandom sa de no. Sa luck Yakopon famamo na nkunye team media. I wish you all the players.
When and some Stephen Odro one also at the tuja at the first Asante Kotoko Kansia ebe pa ho no and nyame adma Sunday and pay 3 p.m. and a game no be koso e wo Accra Sports Stadium ho and Accra bia Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Wak of Morocco game no and so ebepa so Solomon the Superman attacks also and Fifi or also attacks Solo bi abako de
Bismarck nyame adom bibia dadi se waso ho ye
nyame adom me ho ye
fantastic
Fifi bibia abako de
sure still fufu na minye bindi
na se nipa ne nam de be de no nya fufu adi
no
na nipa na nam no ni fufu
ndi fufu anza me minye ni dim
na me no ni nti tesa me nyede
joint na chem na ababro ni beye ni awu ndi nten chem joint na mo fufu
sa me
ana be so asma me kin
no
sa
but o be so di fufu di afa ho ba afed
mom
o china Uye ya sikache fami ko di fufu
him from pon ya be ko do lo
pacho minim
be ma camp bia yo ni be ni pa mo obe no na me police you soldier barracks one na me ya be so lo ko
o de no ko ye
I don't know
we bia so da ho
se na namfo e bia for person ye soldier ni nti
afel person ye soldier
onkoto form
be bia na age
dru hin
be age dia fe do ko
edru hin age ne dru hin
afel do ko ye be fa na djumam ho na e fa no
wetwem ne na pa
wetwem
why the health insurance be also on cover
nyina
tie no on cover
mo nyina afi na man hu se mo ye enemies of progress
na bi na se afa di ko soja di afa di o dom obetumi ko soja
I didn't throw to me.
I drive.
Obro say.
What about 35 years?
After the Muro 35.
What is it?
What is it?
After the small boy, we were there 35.
Now, how was it?
And I remember was say, me 29 years. Mimi sir.
I had over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no trot. Say, na dey achi. Wale trot.
Oh, home. And I'm fufu machine on me fie. Yeah, fufu machine on me.
To ba na onya bi ni no ho yira.
Oh, why the mama
but on computer building phone e kura no open fufu di a Google ubenya baby obehwe.
Oh, Fred ah. Na solo de to asoma me. To asoma. O de to asoma me.
Bismarck, mami nchio na minchio yahwefo mo hwe live on Facebook. We are live on Facebook. Mo pesa we enjoy show na Onua 95.1 FM on Facebook and oko a obenya bi na why enjoy a show no. Na hey wisdom message bi amenya wo me phone so atiti o hey okay I see adafo
kasa
message bi aba me post bi ase no ano den pa o
unye boni bi ade
o de me de boni de hey
unye boni bi ade o
edio
unye fe kai bi
edio hey
more vacancy
Linda Otubia
mesra o jade no
me ho Linda Otubia bi wa ha
nanu so fa ho hey
looking good my precious one you are my future husband bakope Linda Otubia nyamba
okay for me phone mami
down so me say
yeah for me phone mami Oda
down so me say
oda for me phone mami ada you say messages you be kan
chaka pama so kra ba be kasa
oh yeah
hey Charlotte Kuju that's very nice why I'm somebody department no I'm somebody department no
mami obia me efia
no
na secondary school aba na boys near tenant na na obi aye dollar sol bisabado so tina obi o to do so so na also ne bani nsem de waka one last boy bi ono so wo mesen na yonko akono so tina obi wo ko no ntumi fa ne ba no nko obotum de ja akon na wa akwa aba no so ne bani nsem de wo mesen no nko na sa akono ha mo ntina ne nche no so hwe enam odi jeja mo a mo men na me jeja message so ye wo de makwesi
asembeba
me obi en bi se me to me mpa me ho asem me de me mpa me ho asem o asembeba me mpa me ho asem o
abiru ku chaka pa ma ba se die e de hu bebusa ho asem
orefo nyame ya adoma da kwesi ada Accra Sports Stadium ebehuru na matena say aye cross analysis of the entire clubs no wo munye ska from gate proceeds no
adai
I think say Enyema bebree na ne constitutive for the low turnout. Ohweb last stars ne Comoros me boa.
Oh, me hwe bi.
Stadium na ye ma na nkofo kra ntumi nwuram.
No, o ma block be bia na o say e ho na o nya nya.
Anyiva. Ye biem
Against Mali no mo block be.
Of eno kra nkofo bu bai.
Oh, then no mo no so say.
Wan? Against Mali. Ko video no.
Mo ko tena.
Me say
na mo no so because say ho no.
Me eho nyina ye ma. Eho Mali game no. Eho nyina initially nanka enise obi akotena ho. But enkofo bu so am ye bie ho nyina ma. Stadium ne ye massive. Bim.
Tell am person mo sisi o mo hye.
Ye sisi wan? Obi sisi obi.
To aso e wo de to aso.
Na enano kwesi ada Blasters boy. The stadium was full to capacity. Bismarck, it was not only Ghanaians. Make us say about 1% of Nipa ebe PM was the Accra Sports Stadium on Sunday were brought for white people.
So about tourism now.
Yes.
Game.
They went to watch the game. About 1% of the number of people that came to the stadium. And 1% ain't easy. Bismarck. So now we call VIP Asiewa. We call VIP Wings. It was dominated by foreigners. And those foreigners were in Ghana jersey. And your boy Ghana match in the year, no juada. Heart of Folk ball match.
Of the Lions.
How many Accra Lions? On it, Heart of Lions. So game no. Now you Heart of Folk against the first on the league log. The stadium was dead silent. It was like game, yeah, boy, yeah, damn. It was as if say Heart of Folk didn't have supporters. Lions didn't have supporters. But metena si etie ehwe eniema baako bienu miense. But I think that ya Ghana Premier League na nkofo nhwe no e clubs na na ye enye obi a
Chade se ho.
okay. Bismarck has Ebebo Lions.
Onua FM.
At the sub production a documentary of that game.
Okay.
A pusti a share. Menye sure say at the sub production can go to every media house to publicize about that game na ebasono. So the only thing at the sub productions ebeye eyombe you see the social media as a promotional tool, a platform how many be promotion and they promoting matches.
Okay.
Inti at the sub production omodie. I saw Heart of Folk posted a flyer. Me Lions posted a flyer. Pre-match interviews in the but me Heart of Folk doing anything extra than ye posted flyer, than ye posted video. But you see, before the Ghana game, the Ghana Football Association a year series of events leading to that game. Even though not Ghana Blasters, no, you were Morocco. Morocco, no. Oh, the series of activities at team ni yeah. Generating that buzz after beating Central African Republic 5-0. It was just an icing on the cake for people to just troop to the stadium to come and watch how Ghana would automatically qualify to the World Cup. And even before Blaster players in Baby Krum has said, there have been series of activities that the FA had done. Right after the game, the FA no free media guys, including Michael Otieje, at the FA to streamline interviews with Otuado. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. When you need 30 minutes. Joy for ye be, TV3 ye be, Onua ye be, Sporty ye be, Obiega ne chefa. And in the end, every media house is tackling an angle that best suits omo. Enti Blasters are qualified for World Cup newie. The conversation no still Blasters are relevant in the conversation. World Cup no yebebo no next year
June.
But in Kofokra Edin Katia Colimot no. Meanwhile, Ghana Premier League available. Enti so we have to folk obebo home obebo away. Ha say kwa away against Brekum Chelsea. Then Accra Heart of Folk will do fun engagement, proud to the game. Obienim say New Boy Town. Hey baby Heart of Folk akuma ewura anameboa
New Town.
New Town. Obienim say ha sakuma wura honom bebre. Enti proud to the game. Heart of Folk take Ben Asari. And they copy him because that is where he hails from. At this moment, he's one of the biggest ambassadors of Accra Heart of Folk.
Yeah.
Let's take the boy there. Yenny colleague on a phone in we are providing one bus. Ayalolo bus is here, Buso, MPs in the crowd, Eddie Yeway, Eddie first student go school free. Ayalolo bus is here, House of Folk at come on, a Metro Mass Transit. We want 10 Ayalolo. We want to carry our funds from Accra to Brekum.
Is that in IC Kasemo na?
Me say, Bismarck. Now, can't you seek sponsorship for it? Has a year package?
95.1.
Brekum na year kono. Brekum Chelsea say get free at 20 Ghana, 30 Ghana. Lorry fare. Ebia from Aha to Kumasi to Brekum no. Ebia 150 Ghana. In and out here 300 Ghana. Heart of Folk amount subsidized 250 Ghana. So we try 300 Ghana. We take it and we be then eka home. And the 10 buses are ready. House of Folk fans. The only thing I remember why you say Heart of Folk no. Who buy we shall Heart of Folk jersey. But do you know how colorful it will be when Heart of Folk will do a brekum? No makobo brekum.
Oh, first na House of Folk no more ye.
Best fact, who can first no? First no more yet no. Send a stadium yama. And I'm a boss. Then again, they come Chelsea see about the share Heart of Folk. They don't need much promotion. They only need to talk about Heart of Folk. Because Heart of Folk is big. Baby Heart of Folk be Kobiano. Say any big stadium. I hope I am. Because house in Ebaho, Kotoko na Ebaho. Enti, Brekum Chelsea uses Heart of Folk as their promotional tool. No, they are promoting match and not to get people to the stadium. But so what matches are yebo the Accra Sports Stadium. That there you are Bedu Park. I yebo Premier League match why empty that.
Dabi.
How about Bechem? Nana for Sujabo Park.
We make us say be a packs and yeah up to the standard, a stadium standard.
That stadium no it beat me for more than 5,000. So I pick packs no. It be for more than 5,000. Yema, me boy. How United Park no and for more than 5,000. And yama dibia. Ombo match home bia yama. I feel say the big teams no they lack the tool for promotion, the ideas for promotion. Enti ema say Premier League in Nkofor me hwe kotoko ne Brekum Chelsea e wo ayi TV so at the same production in twa was the park not full to capacity.
Ya kotoko winning here no.
Yes, 1-0 no. But so media money Vision FC park net say
yeah come on.
But no nipa nche dey ni ho sa because it is a stadium a bigger capacity. Enti if you want to have a lot of people in a bigger capacity, you need to move beyond normal promotional tool, no, to do activations. A bit drunk or for the other park, and then a bit mouse car.
Ebini saying activations. Ebini say,
Maxwell, how to use some of the big names in the teams to draw, because I want the Benasari, the biggest face in the Heart of Folk. Benasari. Or the biggest face currently at Heart of Folk. He's the Blasters #1. He's qualified the team to the World Cup. He's now generating more buzz, even with the association with the SM family. No, so Ben Asari at this moment, any news around Ben Asari a carry weight. So I'm writing it for him for Ofi Kolegono. Now that for the Waya Shatawale. Let's wait. Benasari find a way to bring Shatawale around the team. What I say? Benasari says Siano. Shatawale Ababa one of the figures are. You hear Benasari, you hear Shatta movement. So House should find a way to leverage on the connection between Benasari and Shatawale to draw different people to the stadium. So imagine, say, House able Heart of Lions. They say in the next 3 games. So let's say sa game no. Now Heart of Folk any Benasari Akosia Shatawale aye promotional video. Say sa game no. Oba eti Shatta movement me pay nipa 5,000 from Shatta movement on be come home. I mean yakwa supporting Benasari against Heart of Folk. Do you know the number of people who will go? Do you think that some of the big teams are stupid? Say on the boss some big matches no may invite some of the big musicians. Say Brian Bechia ye team Manchester. Brian Bechia Real Madrid.
Lagos City CAB. But when they say buy
oh shut all buy.
But I'm fat.
And don't men can say I'm fat. They didn't have the financial capacity to continue. How many times in Spurs and invited Stoneboy to almost stadium?
I'm going to invite an answer no one to support to
wine. I want to invite you. Tottenham Hotspur, they send the flight, whatever. It was Tottenham Hotspur and a year. You know why they are doing that? They are catching the Ghanaian market. Kudus are down for Pani Stoneboy. Ni favorite musician any Stoneboy. Yako sign ni Kudus. Stoneboy in ye song. Yan fa on very Kudus. Why yes song no? When you invite on Abba Spurs, Tottenham must be a home game. At the Tottenham Stadium. Stoneboy should come. Stoneboy be posty. Do you know the followers of Stoneboy? Now the followers of Stoneboy automatically becomes fans of Tottenham Hotspur. On the African continent,
Chelsea fans room, United fans room, Arsenal fans
fantastic. So, Stoneboy and call for your Chelsea, your Man United away. But because of loyalty, any Stoneboy, any association, Stoneboy call Tottenham, that day everybody would want to watch Tottenham match, just to see what Stoneboy will go and do there. And to that period, so Ghana enclave, when we ever subscribe to Tottenham, that day, that Tottenham Hotspur match, Stoneboy echo honomono, and millions of Ghanaians. And they started this conversation about even before the Rapaholic. When would they drift? So Spurs on the official app, they will get people trooping on, and that alone is money to them.
Onua FM 95.1.
When we post this Stoneboy picture on Facebook, you go and check, and over 300 million people had liked it. Do you know that likes now or mobile like money to Spurs?
Yeah.
And when it comes to promotion, a strategy. Those times na na stadium no etaya ma no. Kotokoba be bo match. Then Steve no duro wo krom. Kotoko akọ everyone say Alaba. No ma ko sign players no. Any ejom for na koye interactions. Kwe say dey wo match o, e wo say wo ba. We anyway try picture. You get access, you get a feel of the players even before the games. Because Sanas is here, big teams in the Tiana.
Onua FM 95.1.
So they say chapters in here in Akregu.
So I keep asking myself, say, is it only about social media? And Uncle Fofiu say, how's a bubble match? And we posting on the Facebook, has any a year become Chelsea, and because we are posting in the Facebook, no, and one no,
and you'll be a kind of issue 100.
That is it. And no. And he say has any other thing biome.
na na wo ka ha asem ko a wo ka da
no
ka no
me kan se maka ni na maka cho so mo bo wo be me before me ba ha so man ba kotokodi I feel say
kotokodi match Sunday no dia na office o munye
me ba na me ka ba ho no I think say your clubs no are the reason why people don't watch the game because ideally they don't have
Onua FM.
They don't really get the reason why I was almost called stadium or to go and watch the game. Now kotoko bo work. Match near Sunday. Work for back room hand ne. Meboa.
Yeah.
So we are Sante Kotoko. Obianim say currently the biggest name in Kotoko is Albert Amwa. Bismarck. For Albert Amwa, Kotoko ebe trainee 3 p.m. Yes, so we train 3 p.m. At the Accra Sports Stadium. Before 3 p.m. Kotoko beko training. Na Kotoko sada ako circle. Players and sign the autograph. Bas in this Kotoko players in this form. They are interacting with them boys in a circle. Charlie a bomb match in Kotoko ba. Kotoko were proud sponsors.
Onua FM 95.1.
We want to dash out tickets for people to come and watch. Into your sponsor, and now you won't cry. Monamu, yesimusoha. So yesimusono. Monto 1,000 tickets. Nakotoko and chairman call for a circle to come and watch that game. Bismarck, so 5 sponsors in Nakotoko war. No be to 1,000 tickets. Sponsor be to 1,000 tickets. Edi ama Sante Kotoko. 5 won't cry. Hasi 5,000. Enti. Kumasi for more 5,000. Accra more 5,000. And yet 10,000. 10,000 tickets. Any year, ni akotuko beto. Any year different from what meto for the game. What will be smack obeto for the game. But ni akotuko do beche free. Aman ko for ba stadium. Aba be enjoy game no. Aba supporters Sante Kotoko no. Sponsors no see you take care of. Enti Mama 1,000 tickets. Mama 2,000 tickets. We also my 500 tickets. We see what 200 tickets. Who the kekabo mo could commit me 10,000 free tickets at che Ediaman from Oba Stadium. It will be free ticket, but people had paid for it and the money will come to Asante Kotoko. These are strategic plans. I get me a year and they draw people to the stadium. Abrochen, you know, much a free ticket.
Okay.
Now you call a Chadi. Open be a free gate. Eh? I'm be a free gate. Or be a mehabo nibi. Because Chadi, a person said Ghana. Woman up 1 point in free. That is how sometimes strategically you plan your promotions. Then again, there have been big musicians Ome show say Omo ye Kotoko for. Mebwa. There have been big politicians. Ome show say Omo ye Kotoko for. There are content creators in and around the world. Omo ye Ghana for ye Kotoko for. So imagine say on that day against work, Kotoko say Asafa Powers ne Felicia Osemo ebe ye niema before the match. Ewo stadium gate to her. Do you know the people of Felicia no conform meba? Kilentia. Yes, Kilentia. Any wine. Omo de be ni azule be ni. Ewo gate na no before Kotoko match no. Do you know the number of people who would want to go and watch Kilentia azule ntokwa no and some match no crowd so. So you create buzz when you know very well say ideally there are no big names ebe attracting people to go to the stadium. So you take an advantage of creating a different vibe. I bet you drunk comfort to the stadium. But the any man 3 points time in Australia Yako Park no see baby. We don't have any marketing ideas. They are lucky near to one near bonus. We are near Seba soon. Oh, confirm a hair no. Hediena mo ya embe man ko fo aba be hwebo no intimidie ene ye yawada efiada memenida ene kwisiada Kotoko can fill the Accra Sports Stadium if they are able to put in proper measures, proper advertising skill tools. I bet me I think of adwene to come to the stadium on Sunday and come and watch these games. And I believe say if Kotoko etiminya like 15-20,000 spectators ever day across Sport Stadium, they will be able to find a way to break a year work of one. It is not going to be an easy game, but I still have a feel say Asante Kotoko ebetimi eseli through if they are say no went to man say work no one sounds so enyeska a useless game ni abono. Bismarck work me say Kotoko intimi an say work no one sounds so intimi enyeska free match no ho a useless eduma na Kotoko aye no.
Onua Sports.
We invest a lot of money in the game and confirm ma mehwe usu years one say it is a one sign yeska and yes I no
Kotoko has matches but I am no
enyo me to me show there esa me find way na me yeska every match no ho because stadium na enye free enye me because security ni nyema nyina e beba nyina no it is not going to be free. It's in the end, if Kotoko don't make money from the game, they need to win. If you don't win, get money from the game. Because going to Morocco, it is not going to be an easy task for Asante Kotoko. Intermediate. Ene. Isiada. Memeneda. Shatawale si oye. Shatta first. Ewo. Independence Square. Friday, Saturday. Na Sunday na katakaze Friday no Saturday no ebe tuema till Sunday na Kotoko see wa Shatta first na si ho na Kumasi Asante Kotoko ye activation
Onua
wa Shatta first na
5.1.
do you know the number of people who will come and buy the ticket? Shatta announce say Kotoko match no I will be there on Sunday. People me say ya omu brese ya omu nkofi omu metwan after Satawale was stadium once or Mako.
Onua Sports.
We can still fill our stadiums if we put in better ideas, if we are able to inculcate proper promotion into the team's planning. This one, trust me, your league, you know, enjoy supporters at the stadium at every match venue.
Everybody have a game in Ankasa. Solomon Amakwada Superman and Amateur in Cancer. A choir, Yentimin Faso, and my venues, and I say, Stadia, who don't know, supporters in Coher, Yen Games, and all the Atujano. 055-66924 45 055-66924 45. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Bismarck. Good evening, sir.
On God, you.
Bismarck, Yamisha, Bismarck. Okay.
On God, mental count. Aha.
I thought you can.
Asadi.
Okay, player Bella need taking.
George Fege.
What I say name Bella the last season.
On him Bella, I make out.
That player, you know, I mean the coach stadium. I because say you was his promoter. I can't say this now. They are better question. What I didn't do no. They are ready to open. Hello. Hello.
Let's say I bet I'm one here.
Oh, Bismarck. I bet I'm on the you can't play. I mean, I say players. You can't play away. I bet I'm on the Bismarck. I don't get a question. You say a cup. You can't. You don't say they don't win. Sometimes you can't. Some of them football. Who don't know what to say? My end, I follow. I said, "Who's there?" I almost say, "I Bismarck." I do a beer. You put a yano. You just said, "I'm not more." I don't know where all the traders I said, "I'm more." Yesterday, football in the year. Why? But that's it.
Oh God, been so made us say 055-6 6924 45 055-6 6924 45 yening komo and find some Solomon Amakwada Superman Eddie to hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Let me say you.
Yes. I'm winning. I brought topic. I think we am brought topic. Minu mema wa example wa se mi ko isi se ismaado ni ta se la muta
Obi anya publicity, ba o ti di Ismaado, ka say la ke pona na Steve ni nana India mo and look at the poor pollute the sports stadium. You go only say o ba go share for players, talented players. We mo no one ke no muta ba.
Hello, Livingston.
Hello.
Meteo.
Elani Fedi. And say it's not one league no and it's like
hello, Livingston. Hello.
Hello, boys.
Meteo Kasa.
There's no one league no and it's the story I never said
95.1.
Odona Owoma team you know cover play a part there. Instead of need creativity, players to
Livingston, say Benjamin Asaro for crowds of folk, I say number 1. Edema the Black Stars of Ghana. To bet me a castle for her.
On found years, man, the players Nagata up on game. And then I problem, it was the game.
Okay, Mate, may I say 0556 6924 450556 6924 45 Yenin Komo and find someone Solomon Amankwada Superman. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Would anybody be a free?
David, yeah. We are league in India. Then I have run a time and say what I'm back to confirm course studio now, you know. But how long will I start the minister? Because team is in Yaska. And the team, you know, on to me, because or sending the Tiga Basi players, supporters, I call supported.
One can or say, and sponsors now, most sponsor team, no. To say Kotoko sponsors, to say how to folks sponsors. Now, my catch here, almost say, almost here 5,000 tickets. It is sponsors in a better ticket in Ediama Kotoko. Next, you cannot do Kotoko for us or much of the supporters. So I know,
oh, okay, that one good. And I've saw supporters group too. I also remember because almost in the rest of my boy side here, that I can't bear Juma. If I was to I draw about one, I go here penny for supporters group, maybe supporters and buy a what you amount, but you don't need the Emma Timo. But that country now, supporters who work Timo, I'm a team genetiska. The were team no any baby, project baby, or team here. So I league near there, ebe board Westano, you are the start crash league. It's a respect to my support. My supporters league and so sorry. So the year being a cost stadium by any group, but there's a African group in that journey. But me ask one, me cost stadium, they are. But there's a penny for woman, we should be a fire.
Made us so afraid. Now, watch it, 0556 6924 45 0556 6924 45 Ian common find some Solomon Amankwada Superman dia tudwa ekwen be fa so a e team sakese no any teams nkitwa ni nyina titi akese no na problem no ho pa ye kotoko ye has ni nkikan wo no na omo support na na wo form ko stadium na ko stadium ya na wo form but some matters ne me die ma mo ne ho United mo de na ye. Hello, good evening. Ajiman. Ajiman. I don't. Maminti, Ajiman.
That's the last thing. And if you told them I could talk for your teen as well. I'm going to see you about some. Come and see you, Dr. Kwamichi. My idea. Because they might say, young papa bus. I supported young Costello, young Cosopoto, Cotocono, Yanaspa. Solo, Nami at my Sunday, Bono, Yakona Kuini, young Conco Pesica, Yansa Kotoko, Yako, Nakuba Humbody. Yansa Yamusi.
Ajiman.
Yeah.
Ose o kwako wini unko Pesica.
Mpachomai.
Adenti.
Ninja mekase kwa kufu yini se. Kapu ni chenye skani ya ishe. Kotoko yani ya sile bwe humati.
95.1.
Moko Morocco na na modebeko.
Ose yeko Morocco yana debeko.
Ai, mo beda na mako.
Ko fa nami yeko Morocco benye skadi yako. Pata anse kotoko. Sabi ya ombe nfo mbo ya mubai. Otu mfo ko betima support ye.
Na so mam $150,000.
Ma just say.
So mam $150,000.
Mo nti so me ka say ya. Gente am ko say nti mo ya humati. Say o say ya de team win. O say team mo ya humati say ya de ye win. and the Yanka Sabia supporters, and the supporters, the cost stadium, I support two players. No, so I'm so doing young, and then the games were made up of one year. Am I? The supporters in cost stadium one cost support 2 months. And I bet me energy. I was in Tamobono. No more day. On the Zampa, supporting my buyer, that's support 2. And Tianco, and Cateko Pesca, and that's supporters no Metia, no way the Pesca as the thing. If I win, the better personal, or more than my day, my no more come also my and Johnson in Grenada, and for that time, support so ya da eta o
Ajima me da so so afre na wa chere wa dwen 0556 6924 45 0556 6924 45. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, Onia, good evening. Onia, ti say
me ho ye na so e
but so me ho ye pa
o didn't be afre
yes, me analysis normal concerning the sponsorship and then people trooping to the stadium no. Say one of the best ideas. Like I say, year 2000, someone has football.
The Cup Champions League, you know.
Yes, I was there. You know, it will be a choir, and then the unfortunate that happens to at May 9th. I was also there.
Okay.
I lost about 3 of my good friends.
Oh.
And it has some setbacks on a lot of us. And since then, I haven't been to the stadium, I must be frank, because many of one echo. And see, even though my children, all of them are Hasso folk, I find it so difficult to even take them to the stadium. And see, if there could be a psychologist, a sports psychologist, they need to, do it community support based.
Okay.
For each of the various teams.
Okay.
They said that as I recall, Polygon. Or they capture the young ones at that place. Because they didn't know what really happened at that time.
Okay.
Until we can groom them, because when you go to Europe right now, they do it even with kids. They have some percentage or this is some way for them to enter into the stadium for free.
Okay.
Say Udi Uba, they have something like the popcorn aspect, the pie aspect. I demand Colano to make them feel the team around them. And also it can, generate something for them as when they are growing up, they know that this is what my father took me to go and support. So I'll continue to support that team forever. So I think we can play around it and see how best this thing will work out.
Okay.
So I love him so much for the analysis.
Okay. Me say so afre actually wadwe. I was saying nani age kwan solo fa so a cheche na dwen nani age ho yi papa. Won so wadwe nkyere e wo ho ene saying 0556 6924 0556 6924 45 year nkomo emfa kwan a ye be fa so a ye big teams no ebetimi anya supporters amoma kohwe ye matches no at said ye 2000s na yenya supporters no ka kotokoni ha sebo ebobo be 11 am 12 pm na say stadium na ye ma se entesa ena so la na dwen. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Udi no be free
me pato FM Evans me kasa free amanya dodo aro
mpato anu amane so kakra ma me yentio
me kasa free amanya dodo aro
yentio we
manage mo discussion hon pa na me prefer the place no mumma on me so kakra ye na me be tu chamko ni jo debra omo time no na that time no say ye de ni sa na ye ko bobo no a chamko sha jo debra be tika no what that is na that na say who cost them who me cost them but ye place no so ba ku bi ni wa strength me step up say because here and you said defense no Imano ama down ball no back and friend see who go to about no metin ko
Joe Henry chemo time no but even the last one was Eric Bequin and Daniel Coleman
what that is player be was single out himself say who born in crowd who expecting who benya fin ho and so can na yen to me cost stadium.
Okay, me so me da so afre na wa kire wa dwen 0556 6924 45 0556 6924 45 yenin komo. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Would you be afraid free?
From Benza Bekun Kazapi attack New York.
Mete won catch you.
I'm so me so far. Then I said, the Emia Sorokan and Crew. My name Cotoconas, no, Kelbukeni Park. They are me out support and move on chapter 2 all about it. The one prayer, Ben, I'm a question of Sabra has to do some place away.
Say, Benjamin Asariaba, and
minimum size of Benjamin Saraba. Sabra has a deep wedding couple, mean to basket. We are to Namutia to basket. We are to call. It's not basket. I call someone. Oh, please, no side. When I'm going to good evening, ma'am. Coach has what a place more. A deep basket. Some basket now, but yeah, at the motor, as I may brief you out. So this way, the one question. Then there's also look and unpack.
Onua FM.
Because when you are video, but the people say, let me say, crap, I'm not my GD crap, I am it. The one way, I'm on way, but one president of question. Me have the president of question.
Say, I bet I'm or four.
Then I bet I'm one. I kind of win cake and quack. The Sunday will the woman. I'm mind you for crap and they have a cassa.
Okay, so that's his offer. Now, watch the what drink 0556 6924 45 0556 6924 45. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Would you be a free?
Your friend Pastor is Africa Tamasu.
Maonesuka Kram, too. Hello. MC1 the American 0556 6924 45 0556 6924 45. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Would you be a free?
I am from Gordon Mikasa from Shaka.
Gordon into it.
There are some solo candidate and crapa. Typical example here, Papa Mujuma. Papa, yes, Papa program Friday last band. I'm inviting artists. Papa needs in a pan. Don't call more time because I'm so quiet. Work on my teams to it. And so call you can work on 2 light band. Somebody starts to rest stadiums now. I don't go up until the solo candidate 100%.
Okay, Mr. Medasi, so our friend watching the web 0556 6924 45 0556 6924 45. Hello, good evening. Hello. Good
evening.
Would you be a free? I just can't you.
Yeah, the American say. I don't move in a can in a womb, but I don't call you who say. In Canada, you shall match. Play back with Matna, team back more than 5 years, more than 6 years, more than 10 years. Into 10 piano say what if you play a fancy team to Crabuna, winning the prayer away or a fancy has to fuck and Nakotoko. And it's a Yakasi bubble, I wouldn't say prayer with the head there or can't be, don't take a humbi, may Babby Domboti, and then a kind of crab of Dombote or Parker. So, but I never will need to fancy Benjamin Saraso. I used to have 2 weeks, 1 month, na Benjamin Sama Kokotoko. I used to have 2-3 months, na Benjamin Sama Kokwa. And he any prayer about what team in the movie, say, this is my loving prayer, but my may share now to maybe 4 or 5 years, and 6 years. A been
95.1.
Oh, a been and you know, some penny for me who say, this is what the youth wants. They should be doing those things. And it's a prayer. What about you think a crib, you know? Now from Maton, now my another team, now fancy the house of folk prayer. Come on. I fancy house of folk prayer. Bookkeeper, cashier, friends and pool.
Benjamin Asari.
No, the unfast of flu answer Benjamin Asari Bay. To the moment of call friends and mood to do
Ata.
Just imagine now, wait why you pray away through what I friends who keep away through what. So, a bed then will be after at the keeper that in my friends prayers nechi. What to take prayer, my prayer and track team in the moon and check a crack, my prayer and Ankasan crowd my team. So, prayer and Ankasabit crowd and Matino, all things you know.
95.1.
the way of ball, the way of that pool, the way of 1 year and near mano. You have the house of folk keep coach Mujani John Bodu. Onua kasa can go keep friends for up to now. Onua kasa crapping found base for house of folk. So until certain be an half football baller, yeah, Petim Lukampona, we are going for that because of the coach. And it's true, the coach is there. But here's the case, small time then the transfer. You can show back community, you show back community, you reserve. And this animal in a heart, the Antinama, my name Gibbon who be a counter, and someone pay for it, Macasan, so my beer from why any better of our way.
Medasipa, you can say Omutiani 0556 6924. 45 0556 6924 45. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
We didn't be a fifi.
Kwasi in Kasafi go one cry.
Kwasi Yentiwe.
Onua FM 95.1.
First, Yaho. It may be awesome protocol. Supporters match. And you can generate the Maba Park and create me Jessica as community move. Only the reason.
Dabi.
Has prayer be war has or by your room side go more sad na afashe bi san or ba ho na panimika so as prayer na ba no do ma yakọ share prayer no nti as a base ni aye kese o ho a go be fa go mo lombe so ko fo do so ho has fo do so ho ko the rampon as for ni o so do blast o na so do blast ni ko to kwana as bobo ka no mo the pass about the rampon. But in the free, or for quite ticket, Basso or the Waba. Nene, young chassis CIO, more commentators, sport presenters.
95.1.
Obia Sonayo, your leg in your papa, and Marty Ben or Moboy, your leg in your papa. And you catch him with a leg in your papa. Where's the sister means sound good Jessica and Kosha Macha? Well, she has a mechano.
Mitiopa.
The place, yeah, but they say, okay, remember. As a folk, plus apart from Benjamin Sari, me to me more. And I'm a junior bishop Benjamin York, and also for ball. I according to Gumoas a cake, and also our house and the problem to make about the member first deeper. But the member Manchester first 11 results. Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bonia, yeah, since Nankasana, I work on promotion. Facebook is a page, TikTok, and it is a channel more. Obimpo Nibi. But Sanka, who ye Naka, Amafu follower, there, with the GTV, now almost social media guy. I also started a Bobo Midi, Amafu Chomo TV answer. I say name and shame. But you could make creativity ending between us and Kotoko, Sana Yakano. First, you don't put my gas and the back of Massa Meshamo. And I can't see Obwa, but what could do so easy. Kitchen woman, it's a opella to make us as one shot against Sakano. And to work or share at the opella, a bay of Parker. Then I asked a funny say, Coach, we an interview, but some of the Kankan, Wakumaka, Alabama, Unko Park. And she said, promotion in the Kosua. According to me, all the car basic as I said, Yakobo. And she, all the choir, Yabasan Waba. But never show much in there. But a young corner. But team managers and Agazano as a none of Mutsibika Kenji, match has match here, but money, put them in for us to go over match. I'm quite happy. If you also try say promotion in Makofu, now Yamao and Maba Parker is free. That many betia, Obaba Fresh on the Negabako Park, or from Cotabiaba. You got go to 50 and I have this in the Negabako Parker, and Nijabena, I think that. In Timoto, and Badababi is free. And the Mamoniana Oba one again, Ucha, who get the free. Oh, I'm off for the Park. As I was also the Uncle Jessica, the private and no question, but you must celebrate. Apart from our son, William seems to be a million. Yes, about Copac Abashe. Only a mission.
May I say, Sarah Frey, now so watch the wide range. 055 66924 45 055 66924 45. Hello, good evening.
Bismarck.
Bye you do it.
The measure I am here. Good my best, and you have your life. And Mr. Mobojma, Mr. The mechanic say, Bismarck, and a Macan Samu, Mark Cansam, Papa, Mr. But me football, you know. You enjoy a crack. What do I say? Enjoy a cana. This some party, they are.
in penny for a football party, a Bismarck. A bad team, pop, old president system. What do I say? Because Bismarck is a system now, just kidding. It's a football, it's a business. What do I say? As a first in the football name, determined to. Come park here. Go ahead and come. Don't go to me, Chastel, and Monagadi. When you be the alcohol, never over Yantontia. I have a second round ground, Benjamin Sarkran, or Fiat. Over Yantontia. What do I say? Do you have Benjamin Sarah? Or Anthony, friends?
Hello, Papa.
That is Mark. If you see about Benjamin Masala Manaku. What do I say? If you have a Manako, one Bimpana is also Akapa. First, tell Papa, just to component, purchasing component. Just a
Baba, Jaya the Antonka, Olani breaky, Jaya the Antonka. Hello, Papa. Stella on Olani breaky, sir, Antonka. It is Safra maybe Papa, Nabe Twasso, at the 0556 692445. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, evening, Mia.
Wouldn't be a free.
But somebody could do prefer we Mamu.
Yeah, joke.
95.1.
Onim, in case a bet to me a ye pananka house management. Bet to me a maintain Benjamin Sari. If after work up and Sanawakwa, it will raise a lot of revenue.
Almost like I said, can only team no.
Thank you. Benjamin Sari in Nankasakro to Okrano. Odiama Kazakhstan and I say Djibouti. Team Bimbras is an Obekasebio Betiano. $5,000, $10,000 to $15,000 a month. Obeko. Into Yame Didi Yama say, you to me keep currently amity as I make me a bo has of folk striking force me 64 battalion of 2,000. Make me a bo mudin. But currently, apart from Benjamin Sari, I don't know any other player in House of Folk, even though some House of Folk. And I'm standing Takarin, so we don't have that quality. I think as a baby, Onua sports, if you can help, say, can you oye kotokoni, and an House of Folk, we can start to raise a fan base on Abia Facebook for these two teams. First, it was just for fun. Yeah, the beer say do cry to require Pompocra say the coffee match. And I'm a I have protocol friends who I paid for because it has an upper terrace. Into the Chiamo Mundia, the next coming match they pay for me. That love was there, but now it is not there again. And about who can I say, if like we can help saying, yeah, all like ladies, maybe our girlfriend, what about the wives and children too?
I want you not inclusive.
Yeah, so you shouldn't be talking only girlfriend. There's also my wife to move for you, say, a cost stadium because you're confusing your football. You're managing us, but Jomosa, we here, Obini Mr. and Mrs. Any manner, they give free entry to the wives and the children. So we, the men, we pay for it. And you already they have about 6 or 7 people in a family. What if all of them go with their husband? I mean, the stadium will be full up to capacity. May I say?
May I say so, friend? Now, watch the 05566692445 05566692445. Hello, good evening.
Bismarck.
Papa, I'm afraid I'm you. Now, line.
Melano Munez, Mofanchem. The mechanic say, Bismarck. Yeah, Ghana Hano, Bonne and Agatano. Say, business is no more. What do I say? If you will be able to pay, I know I will be able to make sure say Ghana has said Nakatokoni has Oda Meboa. Ghana ha things to pray at all. Kotokoni has no more Tomako and Meboa. And you say things to get you. Only a prayer Kotokoni has come one tomo. Meboa. And okay. I'm not going $. What do I say? It is the prayer now on only Kotokoba and our Shakotokono. I got to open now one to come on and no. Bismarck. You go be a pesco. And I'm a boy. It's a football. It's Canadian. It is Petiano. You need to football for her. Sako de eko homecoming to our supporters. And so to go him people question them. Bismarck. And we take football in there. Send you take on start to go park and I man. And then the Bismarck Minesio. Over free coach by an interview. Bismarck. And some of the canon. Wow, Park of Congo Bear 1 year. What do I say? Takotogani has mobile match. Near has player. Just over the back. Don't come. Kanu, Yanko from Fanny Spencer. What is? Do you obey Shano? May say, hey, you're about to for ya. Oh, a friend say, Akra Legon. May say, and John Ford, I'm going to have a friend say, Lions match no. Because there's someone who can't for players no. Now, players of the more there. How go match him? I just say, do you have John Ford to be comfort a press no? I said, can you hear support there's no fear? As you see, I know, as I try to be attentive, so because I have football time and I like time. Wow, Bismarck. Why?
Robert, I say, 0556924 45 0556924 45 and some Solomon. I'm quite a superman. The two Johnny doing come. Hello, good evening.
Onua FM 95.
Good evening.
What did you be a free?
Pardon, because free Suhum Medidu issue.
Pajo Itiwe.
And Ghana Council or my Mudi, Sika and Ope. If we say, Oshe do this, half. I just tell more, I'm coming to a bit more season, 3 or 4 seasons, you know, that's so ball. At Kunumu, Sanye Jimu, or Katani crown to be possible money near. Na wetimi ashegu imano se kufo ni smadomo na se ne obi tini bobo je trema na yesi atono ko e be na team consistency na place net na bobo ha sa bobo 5 matches 2 goals for no match e die si wen fa pen e die si sada because Sani Mohammed last season ko budget 3 months na omaton adey eti business among teams in the area and me teaching na yen kumani ya jigo between the how can you know yen jama sama ana mitimi wu sisia na mitimi na ni team kotoko game no na bese me kakakra
ye be baso ye be baso ye be baso na fe wa be kire wadwen wo ye be baso
enta kitwe bi
o de kasa
with that last season Moji Confidence Cup only has play anything share Confidence Cup for boy no matches on boy has play anything share Ghana ha na I am the say continue share with that na nani aduma Sunday the following week we will see money na me eduma
Onua FM
me da se so afre na wa kire wadwen 05566924 45 05566924 45 and Chebia the course the besi na fe ya to aso de fe. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello. Hello, good evening. Hello. Say on tape main 05566924 45 05566924 45 eyening komo. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Galisman.
Good evening, baby Afifi.
That's a man some letter la guntia.
Your first say.
It's America.
Okay, yet your way.
This one. But so I'm still right there Vancouver. There is there that star. I qualify
Onua FM 95.1.
But so Uba me na ebia akun akọ ekiri a on si pese obe ka ninu anu enti misemu muna mutio ye ni mu kasa amafo nyina afrefre de mu se kache godi kache gani se misenu de ekono de no ye ko qualify no nyina eko we cap na press no nyina no at least Benjamin Saro oyo pen once we are born no more than pa and the moon show how more na say the president the program there no moon why
me da see so afa da watch 05566924 45 05566924 45 hello, good evening. There be when TV and you know so wantimi enyina so me hese metimi afa 2 more calls na afei me segment to esi na matwa so enso ede free 0556692445 0556692445 Kotoko Heart of Folk ede enti na sesei omubo matches as supporters no enkonkohwe oko other clubs are they say Adriana FC, Samatex, Bibiani Gold Stars, Hoho United, Swedro All Blacks, Omuninam support no moko. But Kotokone has a Bayana stadium now empty. Hello, good evening. Hello. Say on take me in na stadium now empty. And now Solomon Amankwada Superman. I said I drink Eddie Afahu Amam for so. Afre actually my hello, good evening.
This Masamba, who's the Kotokoni ass? So move a march and there. Yet me go show much, you know. And I remember. Who's Olympics near us? So move a march. Now, Obisho, Ghanaian seen to go. And I remember.
Me too.
And I was in Kwaramo Mobano. Omunina, Moon Boboluba. We it's a way second division prayer. Now, Copano, Ako baby. Who say, a gingereu? And they say, I saw this my mamma who so. When I'm your pain, and I say, coach, you say, my friend, no, but look at the sky and sky not mean do coach, you know. Sakura about much a go among one and in Beko.
FM 95.1.
Mammy fancy na me try me home, me ba na fe ya twaso. Meba, ebe twaso.
Ebusiafo, me dey the Mrs. Matilda Adjoa Eduboatin. You don't know how friendly. Hey, to the J pounds na obese majime die me na me di ho chia me pay. Eye me down no pay bia Saturdays and pa 6:30. I go see 8 and no padie. Me no fire or doni empuna twemu kama se be ya. Ebe ya kama na akototin. Kai Onua 95.1 FM so die. Yeah no, yeah dwene ho pa. Enti no kaya ho na yendi doni ye ma enye fe
Onua 95.1 FM yeah junemo
Midi Eddie JB a free Ejuada Ekopim Efiada between 5:30 to 10 a.m. Yeah, the Sempa Jumedi Eddie Bro because we are the co-hosts. Me na ya brefot na nkonwa mu a Sema free Ghana and I say ewo hadmu na yedni na besomo. Na ewie Ejuada Ekopim Fiada de na ne memenda so a free no watche Ekopim se nondu ebebo. Me the tifisem Eddie Bro. Eno nsem a esi wo Ghana hani na watche ne mu na ni aboni na no ni Eddie Bro. Iti de echi ewo your Facebook page Onua 95.1. Any other social media handles ni na near for Ghana sem efa somo. But more than say ya now also do comment there at the atwase. Ibenya daje akenkan the amount.
Onua 95.1 FM.
Hello Obia, you're from a Felicia say. Find us in our class prefect. Mena me mid-morning show host of a Juma on Onua 95.1 FM. Juma day Monday to Friday, 10 o'clock a.m. to 12 p.m. What you say? And to stay glued. Obenya konkosa kakra, just kakra, music and dance so kakra. Bye bye.
Onua 95.1 FM.
Hello, meeting the Ohima Echampoma, Onua Newsroom, Onua TV, Onua FM. Ejuada ekopem fiade bia Onua yensempa so me de energy de ensem semwa etwego wa be fontentan so ene ne ekoso ewo ye entertainment industry mu metabiri ni nyina e de ba be show Onua 95.1 FM so ne memene danso minya mu hosa me di GH High Life tumedie eno so ebro Onua 95.1 FM so tumedie a eboyen High Life enwum e Ghana yankasa High Life enwum e wi the contemporary kakra ene Afrobeat enwum ni nyina e de eba besomo memene da bia 2 ekokopem 5 mena wo echa agro ai dia agro konkonsa kakra enso ne na muni nyina ndo besomo e Onua 95.1 FM so Onua TV ene Onua FM de abibia ye kasa ye se ye twene ho pa.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Junimo.
Hello, Obia. You're from Felicia say. Find us in our class prefect. Mena me mid-morning show host of a Juma on Onua 95.1 FM. Juma day Mondays to Friday, 10 o'clock a.m. to 12 p.m. What you say? It is stay glued. Obenya konkosa kakra, just kakra, music and dance so kakra. Bye.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Junimo.
Hello, Obia. You're from Felicia say. Find us in our class prefect. Mena me mid-morning show host of a Juma on Onua 95.1 FM. Juma day Mondays to Friday, 10 o'clock a.m. to 12 p.m. What you say? It is stay glued. Obenya konkosa kakra, just kakra, music and dance so kakra. Bye.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Junimo.
Hello, Obia. You're from Felicia say. Find us in our class prefect. Mena me mid-morning show host of a Juma on Onua 95.1 FM. Juma day Mondays to Friday, 10 o'clock a.m. to 12 p.m. What you say? It is stay glued. Obenya konkosa kakra, just kakra, music and dance so kakra. Bye.
And I was so good so I would hear the Yamia Dama Kwasiada, Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and with that athletic club of Almufi Morocco, and at Ebabuani Channel. So I'm first leg, and I also our cross sports in the second leg, no, Akoso, Morocco. Na wisdom that's what wisdom
busy.
So long some of the two Jano, Mamintu.
Yeah, Bismarck, Mamindas and Aminchia, Henete Fundenium na. I think that my solo can be brave.
Okay.
And I saw you didn't be brave.
Okay.
And sometimes I'm come with them no look that. I feel like why the free education things that of them for food years can walk with you know. Nah, what they matter, but that is the essence of the media. Aside the entertainment and the other stuff, so the education is necessary.
Yeah.
But sometimes even the did what one, it doesn't come on the free.
Okay.
So when you need it, you have to purchase it. But so like I added all that cetera, and it has been going on and on. It is up to the clubs and them whatever Solo said, you know, they will attempt to put it into practice. Until them may in your bay waste.
Okay.
And you may show the first time man. Either the Solo Nangasa or beat the Solo I mentioned Danny.
Okay.
But the Yakwani has a name. It's down to some few factors, and I think that with the lack of patronage and numbers in our various stadium, able to mention the economy of the country in the whole. And on Yandasam, it has been there since time immemorial.
Yeah.
In the local Nimnia, and now watching the local so. Namalamo Hostel and I'm going to circle Ben, I mean, 55 CD. Gate is what 20. On a Sunday, Monday, of more school. Now, much of money in Koya. In the Machicha Chemina, born by auxiliary. Obey the last thing on the importance order, then no, me forgo chop money. Moon forgo my former on school fees. Now the end of the day, Mumfanko Park and Mumfanko Ball. Park here look here to me answer about for car. FOK ya able to ensue. If you ever for cars and witchel, or back a win say my hin. So consider because hustle no cock hustle no. Or son a bed mock it in no. Or sharp. Or for good, I mean your man cannot get out the local parker. A combat dinner. It's no do J.
Okay.
Also do for go football no hey. Na me na do man nimpo ade say we ade say ya me ntimi dem krana moto me prepare tengana moto matine fere mahwe. But that argument doesn't come in because even before na I mean ade say ba begina we me yenya bi ahwe on TV no na still na patronage no form.
No form.
Nta ahochi no wo kro na ngase mu ne kan obi.
Okay.
Ahochi na ngase the economic factors na kan.
Okay.
Ntine say eco market na sanso be fie na hwe product sika okito wedo koi na ma sanda bana synchronization ni wo.
Okay.
Mikita 100 Ghana e be first na nka bank motumenya provisions basket ma in the polythene bag black katakata no moto no 50%. Bes ma do mechanical so e be sana baba enya enwa e be sana baba na linya nti sekeke ni na abom with the factors ye name na e bo na settled preferences na football ne be last. I think it is one of the things that sometimes you said I pay attention to, but will play part because those days in Penifuna you want to kasa no one mention one time no, but they have forgotten that those times they were about 20 years lesser or younger. This time said that time then I should know 20 years. At this time I was how many years? 40. I was 40. This time I was 60 years. One of you free na. But the second on Kokito 20 years back, I bought him that baby no 2006 but I work 50 CDA. Okromo now no so 2006 because 2027 and the 2007 and now what the new denomination neighbor
yeah.
In the kiteska but the pounds or so because SSR the value is the same. But the dominion me Bernard. But in the value isn't the same. Ekita 50 that time now in the kita or 50 pesos. The value like kete coupled with difficulties and name. It's like can now boom na entum mbuo nyongudo na nya wadwere de elibelieve that kind of lavish life no first na nke bia ebutuma sese ebusoni nyegu ka me de wo me yenko na yenkohwe but then they don't want to look way e ka no bokosol. So I think it is one of the factors why my yenye low patronage aside it here the lack of attraction. And attraction
obi e ka say players bi enu obukwa kohwe o money sa ne o mane.
That in with different opinion ho because I feel the perception.
Okay.
They don't actually pay attention to the current talent.
And generation be answer na
generation be na dey. And mo go for God na blood in Samsung but on mo biem. So don't pokun mu ntum Samsung ba. Ana na ye de na ye dia na am that say am kwa be fi mo. Awona na obobo su wontim na obobo me ya hwe. Nti say uncycle na and transfer that feeling na those days na e wo no na mfa Monday free na e madada no or reminisce in your mind first 9 k wo Jordan na e we this time the more qualities ni no a onya time kwa na wakwohwe mpo na wa convinced that no sana Kevin no say asigbe sana not there those days say bia asumasi no bentin. So you have to attract that person and it starts from the commentaries. That is when you be nyana say any colleagues are wo paint leg now so wo yehwodwom wo who's kind of black. Na me ton mu kube wo circle. Mu bokube ni pam ma so mo wales bi me dey so. Na ma metan den na leg fun a. At the end of the day, should I go and pay and purchase that leg for? Member. But if you put Koroko play be on one side, Hatofo play be on one side, you attempt to compare them head to head. This is what the player brings on board. This is what the next player brings on board. You think that he wouldn't push me to come and watch? Maybe my boss said them my Bismarck Kwaku Sarpong le kan o ya mpada boy ne dem na ote a. O ya mpada obo no bot the Jordan Opoko ana. Mbaba na ma compare my contrast. Onua for no kono. He is going back with an argument. Hey, boy be wa ba no. Exactly.
If it's a fan who start picking, I'm saying
exactly.
On your bad.
He hasn't been bad at all. But most of in the first 9 KB Sony Yakuba in the Yakuba baby no be in the enya those kind of players in the was and were back now. So a matter of being accepting it. Elijah that this is what we have, and then I and the end so the attraction not starts with the commentaries, not surround the leg and I say a project, and it should be with conscious effort. Yes, that pa so me pema Onua wale no. Nde solo de GPL fieleba on TV3 so ebo hu de GPL moment na that that is it. Only the conscious approach. And the wonder what the legends of the game labor statisticians now they are all to shape interest, incite your quest to run to the stadium to see whatever, and the boys no to will show up. So again, them na all my kono kosel. GPL nande baby nano war rush war koshano. It is because it is close, seemingly closer to them. Okay. In the Okitane, maybe 2 CD another 5 CD. Obotu wakotine baby, baby or one wash be. But there's a Ghana Premier League, even in the comfort of your home. No, you see only the example because I want on your piano all the luxury of getting that channel no would you know. But on your TV is free to air. TV3 is free to air. It's would them able to manyahe. Into no Shada de Leshe. The leg no yampa na don yampa. But I'm happy say so far matches are ye. And you take commentary say outside that obi e ka say leg and ye bad sir. Because before then they were not able to see them. And they always say they are seen the number of goals draws a wall back. They draws all maybe the Ghana Premier. Thank you. About match maybe as a technical person. Or bend them na me share there. I wanna one share goals no. Is it that defenders no way good pan or what prevents one from scoring?
Okay.
So the credits in the defenders, it means that the number of strikers in a woman, whenever they are attacking, the defenders are able to apply the brakes on them.
Okay.
Until one more message. No, why don't know why you want to win him. Into what matches are one concede or a clean sheet and got in. Hat matches now one concede. And interestingly, with the changes, I even a crowd to folk why in the defense alone, no, and one day in a single match, the me back for Yano over throughout.
Okay.
Every match week, yeah. And on the doing of the coach, on the pedal or circumstances,
okay,
we need the suspension, we need the injury, we need the national collapse. No, still will keep a clean sheet. If this isn't beautiful, what else do you want? Say you know for abedi bim there pay. So these are the things also that constantly you come listeners know what it. Now quickly Obende say or the opportunity to get to the stadium now on you know we be in the crowd. Okay. On no say I want to know what the nimpa because of how our interest and excitement now benim into na anoba product park na wakoshe. Okay. So I think that was there Shadana yeah my attractiveness no so. Na yeah package and you know on the streets your weird packaging. There was settings. Okay. Ebotum adene ye black na a package now will look very white na e de akwaji nimpa no on ofe no de dwuma na edu adasa but you know menya sure the talent says so far ya hwe the GPL a package na de mo bi do onhwe na so gbo ere obeka de etwa ne fraud dabi oh yes it is
we have Heart of Lions e chiro Ebenezer Aban
thank you
we have Douglas Eche Charlie Heart of Lions was squad
boy na anything hofutu
yes Heart of Lions was squad
super
squad
if you don't tell the listeners these things they don't know when I dream the oh nanke you na no belinga in the minds and aside there journalists will look attractive no or so the clubs nanga sans wo nya one part will be play on no solo ko no on no solo kano the conscious approach to make your games very beautiful in at the end of the day mundo be a present 11 players but what start giving away 10 How?
Sorry, man, how
would you do this? Now, I have a more 11v11. No, start here 10-10. On the other one, so even if it's in a bench, first 11 available, you can get to see that A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and one new lesson. But I could be done that be.
I'm consulting Malam. The Malam is the 10.
How does Malam play part in our game?
And so I need to use 10 players the boy.
Into them, I'm a member. Because, you are trying to tell me that you're serious. And you are taking a dime to the venue for granted. Because one election you are looking at the Europeans. I want anyone to connect. Oh, we game no free to air. Where do I go to SK 10 DS even no because I wouldn't the 10 players and the sassy. But on who La Liga ni. On who Bundesliga na EPL ni mu. On go hewa. Me want to contribute to SK not that hill. So the clubs now so part to play.
Yeah.
How do they also package their players? On the day. At the end of the day, so 500 Ghana cedi mpo no de botua play ne kawa. Play na so de be see no ho a all build no. This is a Ghana Premier League player. This is a player. Oh ye dwuma be ka do professional. It is very beautiful. So football a white color job ana.
Yeah.
Yes, football a white color job.
Yeah.
Because ndeda mu hu kudus ne appearance na dress na cost be with the chain or sen no cream na even the earring.
What France national team now?
Yeah.
I do Kamavinga.
Yes.
So our national team camper
package.
On the dressing.
Exactly.
Yes.
Very
apart
expensive.
From football no, and that's why footballer no.
Yeah.
Or and you maybe one who I was say they can.
Exactly. And then
they
are. And they are na me read the Real Madrid were presenting boys in one BMW I'm on.
Every year
they can.
Yeah, every year be.
Buy me neko such a order I'm on.
Yeah.
Such a job. Na say on number 9 rena. As my make it on nomination na on your photo obi won your be pontum nkowia mo wona no using because clubs no sika na be no wan chan fa ngubo esi won sika no do
okay
see won go koto benz fofol okoto Land Cruiser
na say dey Ghana dey kwaso pa
we shouldn't be so
no me sika kwa dey mo for Ghana Premier League obi komo na
wodi I didn't know make na niska na no we bring ya but say dem na it will affect
ban this ka be say fanya na league
so want to na ka ban on first kana mbamen ana
obeka nsem bebiri
obeka cho
ka wodi na ba be shem
obi kwampo wole be sia foforo kan wan no mo ibinu mo wole kan na ebeka ibinu mo wole foforo kan because ka be fie me wa the player no the main architect of the game no niska na 500 Ghana cedi ne be 500 no every man lia 500 cedi no every man timpo baba na Wa forget the or your family person. On fan ho. In so bende the next person random person will fetch la about man be 3,000 Ghana cedi. What no who be that? Generation own goal. 3,000 Ghana. On your door transfer no. On your own goal.
Obey.
Ne who mo see wo na. These are the issues I yell brown. These are the issues. Exactly. Exactly. It is a abandoned trial of discussion. Na say a club owner, a club president CEO. Na say scanner banner and ma on reflect on boys on appearance. They are both no bini just chill what the plus and what that church would dinner na just numbers. Is that attractive and pleasant to the eye?
Sorry, not to throw my try and son will be Bechanica.
So you see, you know a packaging to be. Packaging. So packaging on watch proof after that, but then you come in. Matter the shut across the blend and the Benz and no color crack.
Okay.
And says what's a Saturday on birthday party be.
Okay.
You say one or the kind of banana. So the attractiveness should be there. Players nanga or part to play because it's kind of bad. They tend to be demotivated. I'm more gonna laugh throw. Mopo the training crowd TNT am the book of you.
I say team be Ghana Premier League. Me 10 7 me who
which one?
Me pese me bonidi.
Also no man girl be for phone is in the back can I your baby fetch on.
The be me can come on Ghana Premier League. Go Ghana Premier League. See ya. Masa.
I'll cast some men with him. And I cast some of you.
We can't hear of your cote. We can't of your serious.
Big deal.
So what the car come baby, team the car come baby, na car na say. Na team manager fan car. Ofa opeka na away. Coach Efaka na away. Near Japanese and Kwan Okanim. We are wow office always can also far car. Away Sanchez Kama Akatuyama.
Ghana Premier League.
Ghana Premier League. Bobby Sisia.
Exactly.
And Bobby Sisia.
Sometimes more funny in there. When they want qualification, they can go heaven and earth too. They can go heaven and earth to get the qualification. The baby said that even at the feeder division, you know, enya hoden is come fambo. Na yema qualify brano na better na abo.
Obetu tu kwan no.
No able to kwan no. Hon stakes near high na hon e better na abo nti playing no no hon ba betchen. Nti bend them na ejine game no na anaro game no ba absent minded. Ontum no concentrate nti enya the best out of him.
I don't think that team is be ba sisi ya say e bia kotoko na ha to full ba so player. Na player ni push some man nko.
Exactly, because if you they want to cash out, mama can say me play bia na obo one of the feeder clubs. And a kotoko ya be. On the party so actually moko e wodi nkra fast forward wa akọ join the kotoko. Nti onye ne padis na onye won war former club ni di nkomo no bonne salary oje wo kotoko kire won that's mo kan aboa do you shout aboa no what any didn't be 10 kra na
still
what to no nti bonus onye ripe enough for that stakes in a standard nimpo na obepre momo nkomo
yeah we fight say
obeko na just one season no wasan wa offload no. Because all kind of mentally, psychologically, physically, he was not ready for that environment. Because if fasting and prayers not your one, or film no join. These are the things that you know and only film. These are the things that the ordinary Ghanaian player only film. Few clubs not there. Men can have no. Few clubs not the heaven. But they don't call African continent in Numpona. The few clubs no you have no crampon. They don't compare to the African that's all clubs. Only why that na kotoko in the Bible born.
Yeah, back no.
Calling in. It's basically quickly now.
Game na kasa as anti kotoko with that club. Kotoko ntimi North African clubs no. Everyone was a kotoko form and as only form no ntimi the North African teams no. On Sunday, you hwe ni mu dia na ABC.
Bismarck, it is possible. I don't know, so maybe we'll be idea it's very, very possible. Kodoko can do it. Yeah, Kodoko can do it. My work this particular season. In fact, the work I will paint time here no. Only one standard in Confederations Cup.
Okay.
Work on the Champions League.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the first place for work the world in the Confederations Cup no kan was there when there it is a step down the ladder.
Yeah.
Only that but no see. The last time around when to wanje Moroccan league no.
Yeah.
When the second impo was so did the third position.
Yeah.
Because more interesting. Renaissance now in the far Rabat the second.
Okay.
The Renaissance now what Renaissance go way to a league no.
Yeah.
Now Onua Sportive no OJ. Na far Rabat no the second what that be the third. interestingly with the little details, you know, Sequoia work no the third position now. Or consider 27 goals in the top 6 of last season. Morocco League, no make it a motivate why I'm saying that it is possible, no. 27 goals no conceding, no. And for the top 6 clubs in last season Moroccan League now Buena and the Morocco that is Botola League, no. About the only 2 clubs a pet and a work no the second no or better than in terms of goals conceded. Nti ono consider 7 no and 27 ebondo obi odi 6 obi odi 5 mpo wonu goals in your closer to work no the third no area obi odi first 14 goals pe no consider second far Rabat 24 na bottom no consider 27 ebon fast Rabat ono no the fourth position no consider less than work no the third position no.
Okay.
Ebon Raja club that is Athletic who defeat also consider less than the club in Wada Casablanca no the third no. It means all been the defender na e kwanda ho. But okoro team of the OCCI said the number of goals one consider in the leg in the 20 na. Aba department in the team never could stronger pa.
Kotoko.
Yes. Defenders in the will keep a clean sheet.
I'm moving finish when you're bad.
If you finish you're bad, but I will give you to baby a better. I'm one or operate from no.
But you say Kotoko team no. Kwakwa is any more Kwakwa ya better one.
That is the only deficiency in their setup as stands now. But if say okay, stay the beer, you bought me a share the last game over against Quara no. They scored 4 here.
And they consider 3.
We consider 3 wa. What when they kept a clean sheet or come home and away no yain.
Okay.
Or 5 goals in the wash and we consider 3 on your bad. On your bad, especially when you have a lot of players. No, you when made in addition playing on the African continent. Able to not find them. They scored 5 goals. That is the positive. And there were a player in the shape of Abetamoa, all defile all out with a performance all knock on the doors of the Ghana Black Stars. That's all can with him. Nelo Kobo against a side in that is Waka. Also, walk on the baby. You shouldn't be afraid. And Kotokono so attend there. A leader at the back in Abet, that is Samba O'Neil. And normally, say teams war when the captains as part of the central defenders are Shona boy different kakra.
But over this season 2025-2026 season with that first Moroccan League in about 4 matches or 10 points. We need 3 or draw 1 or lose 3. Yeah. We share 8 goals and he share 3 at into your plus 5 goals.
Thank you. And a Kotokons are considering.
Kotokon concede. Kotokon is yet to concede.
Kotokon about 4 matches.
About 4 matches.
Why can so about 4 matches? Why consider 3?
I
feel who concede assembly na make na. Why can now concede 3? Kotokon concede be. As much as the legs on the environment no only the same no. Yellow should be an strength or deliver.
Okay.
Yellow should be an strength or deliver. And that is the kind of work Kotokon team will be. And at home, especially when they are having that kind of 12th man at their disposal, no, also Kotoko will take advantage of. Miss Rukiti be when a transfer of Yenyambo Kumasi to Accra psychological no be, and say till commentaries in Kumasi after that. Where one had no pro ball, no concentration in Yaya, and they were caught off guard. I refuse, no, you can't play here. You have to go back to Accra because work for now prep one be one bibia wo ye bia in the obo game no. That is why Accra Sports Stadium. Nti awonel prepare baba yara no. Anya afi no wo bese na akoka cha work for no dey. Enyambo Accra nti won bese na won sesa won enyama na won black Kumasi. It is too late. It is not that wo be be show venue na wo kan dey. Won to use baba yara o.
Oba mehwe.
No nyamba hwe kra. But they felt that the timing is not even right to communicate to work there. They can't play there. Meanwhile, na Kotoko fans go Kumasi lo chanda bono oba bo Kumasi.
Said you can say baby.
Thank you. Nte bon last minute ya ndede. Ndeda nende. Nebi otna obo twa ne hunda no. What started the wall last minute shenanigans be quickly no. Yen pull the strings because yeah then na game all about Accra. So the fans nankasa one mentality and psychologically when I don't know what the game never do Kumasi Wenyamba no kwano. Or you has to take them the over transfer that kind of believe in that by Accra.
Okay.
The spirit need to laba until they can get to Accra without the spirit of the porcupines.
Okay.
Woman one in do and Abrabel bonso soon beyond which no ya no edin. Oh ya no edin pa o ma men pa bon kan o baba nen pa bon kan anyala kan so anko fa girl lawyer prayerful. Wale chapuli enkobi oge no so nya prayerful na name ade name I don't reba prayer unless you are destined for success until me be blah you never get to the standard de penada. I don't want that to happen to Asante Kotoko but yele can physically players readiness. These are the few advice I'm never going to work for. A lot of them are aged. That is why I won defense in the corner, because most of their aged players no boy in the midfield and the defense.
Okay.
I want in the corner order no. And so they have this average young talent.
Yeah.
They just have to hold on to the ball. And holding on to the ball no, Bismarck one ya no try or then your confidence.
Okay.
So fun boko fun and set I say. I want work on obi awasa.
Yeah.
So obi awasa any your favorite air bobo the awasa no kwa nya confidence holding on to play. Thank you. So he has nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So hold on to play, keep a possession more. When our favorite, when our you can tend to become the underdog in that fixture. It is say obi a favorite mostly no it gets swollen headed. Yeah. It's not psychologically maybe to work a park and complacency or setting him a surprise or and kabet able to be a ABD. Kabet able to be a ABD. Then compare a real view across Barcelona. Compare a real view. And Alfred needs me. Yemlish Alfred needs me. Nakabasa only starts as a care, but what's out of focus? So last season, the first match of the league. Video mobile this time. Wally blue. Well. What's on these are the instances. These are the instances. And you might be the favorite, which work on paper are the favorite in this fixture. Okay. Because of historical antecedents. And then there will see between the two teams. No. And they be only being poor fever. But work standard now drop. Koroko ball Accra had they now or Ghana in home grounds. No. They should hold on to the ball. And they also must and that ball say on kita wa a breast in the kita ball na. Yeah. When you have the ball, you don't get tired that much. But when you are without the ball, chasing the game, that's when you get tired. Inti say yeah allow work for no will control the game no. Will pass will dictate the pace of it. Will drums and dance to the tuner. That's when they will punish Kumasa and Koroko. Cut the supplies to the forwards. When they get there, they will punish us. And I want to more believe in the defense of Kumasa and Kodokomuno because of the number of clean sheets now we keep, you know. And in the first leg, no, we'll consider 3 no. Just in the second leg, and wouldn't we make amends? They want to keep a clean sheet and compare Quara and on the work, a bone of qualities near the same. Okay. But that is an appreciation of their year in the first leg. Wallow Fiumpo, whatever shall tray. San walk at their you are going to drink goose. But they went there to keep a clean sheet, beat them. And it was a stellar goal by our standards. And I was saying that should be the motivation for Santo Kodoko. And they have a very big coaching. That is Abdul Karim Mizito. I'm sure the no qualities in the can come and the new comes. I'm sure to be able to match maybe another question. The qualities of the head coaching Abdul Karim Mizito. I'm sure to be able to wire. And the experts not any brains in the bubble on board. And the best we can do and they make suggestions. Okay. That when you are setting up the team, be very disciplined. Avoid that setbacks and cats no at the back. They able consider fouls in our areas when they put in that cross or fouls on shot on target. They can punish Kumasa and Koroko. Until early avoid the fouls at the back. No, and they will hold on to the ball. They feed a bet. Oh yeah, I'm on the forwards. No, I try a share. See between your first goal come here. And they are very disciplined. I don't think this is beyond us. Okay. And one said that discipline. Hold on to one baby. Will commit a lot of fouls. Okay. What your pine? I'll give you that is a case study in here. With the last game and now Walla Bono. Now Walla away across a CODM by 3-1. In that game now watch a 3-1 umpono. Ball possession. They considered ball possession. Team no Lucy, that is CODM Mekins now no Lucy game by 3-1. Only 58% of ball possession. Why can no win 3-1 in only 42? When win or won't control the game in that match. Okay. And it has gone down to the first 4 matches now while winning. Most of them will consider that is a ball possession. It's a keep ball now, you can punish them. And they keep so in that game they had about 7 yellow cards. I've been to hold the yellow card. Opponent and the pass ball no. Only keep ball possession. So I'll be able to my end the ever foul on one. A foul on one, it means you are dispossessing them. Okay. You are cutting down their attacks. And then you this number of fouls. One your red card able to me soon. Another foul on the behind the penalty box of work. Now commercial as I know what punish one. So these are the few advice. You remember the senior man in Abdul Karim Mizito na try. If you had I don't think Koroko will lose here. In Accra, no, I don't think they will lose here. Okay. And it is possible and we are looking up to them.
Yenhwe Ghana Premier League to na fe yenko Dreams FC any Nations FC match day 6
Dreams Nations I think I am disappointed a bit in my own boss, Coach Domon. Proud United.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no war dreams. Na yabejino on loan. Okay. First 5 matches he was an unbeaten one, not just an unbeaten one. It was 5 matches on the trot and he win.
Okay.
So I've had a stint with him in how in Ejima.
Okay.
And about now, why assistant for a while.
Yeah.
And the fast forward confirm as the head coach. But on start he has just a draw in the league. Now that is we're losing Keno.
Yeah.
And it is quite disappointing, especially with the kind of performance Obetre in the NCHA Cup. Obebegio. Don't go believe it or no. He's coming to set up a team will be course riot in the league. If 1 year the underdogs are will pop up now, I team go far.
Okay.
At least 1 year there and about. But as it stands now, and your man said I'm fair farm and are all struggling in the league and going to play the next game. No, he has said
home to nation so
in the first match all should about to win.
Okay.
And I don't think it will come on a silver platter. Nation saves you on the other hand, and so they have been there and about. And if we per game, we will put a few there. We'll be a point today after the draw the last one against Kotokona. It should be against the shaping boys in the league, relatively in the league as it stands now. That is your Dreams FC. And I'm looking forward to the Dreams. We'll be a win or draw in this particular fixture because they are playing at home.
Mediama Samatex.
It's a straight win for Mediama. Samatex started from somewhere, but this time the project has been tagged. Wadensaka Kakra. And seems they will reinvent the wheel, no? Okay. And with their Mediama head coach Nolia Watakwa, they top in the league now stands now. And I think 7 them they will be such an opponent in Samates. Watakwa, no, they should be able to carry the 3 maximum points.
Bechem Vision FC.
I'll go for a Bechem straight win.
Brekum Chelsea Hearts of Oak.
Another draw for her too. Or me other make a buy. It's another draw. Another draw. Heart team no this season. It will be very difficult for them to not just concede. They can concede, but they will lose the game. You know. It seems they get motivated when you have scored against them. And the season, so people don't even score against them. The motivation, and what's in the Gaka top 4.
Yeah.
That one it is no game over. That is the sort of mentality. Did Dramani or Dash boys no one it's him. I think that this will be one of the most beautiful games, especially with Bechemuso was the former. That is why how to folk manager and you would want to at all costs distract their progress and Obotuna will continue now will make a progress in the Ghana Premier League. And I think this will be another game at Heart Bus and will drop a point. On paper, they are supposed to be the favourites. It's a win or draw for them. But make sure the one attackers why arrived enough, rehearsals now quite enough, double travel. What I could be Chimako for all the 3 maximum points. I'm not sure.
How United and Diana FC?
Diana Bekwa training now.
Oh, hoy. Sir. So the All Blacks, Holy Stars, Vaseke.
This will be the second All Blacks win of the season. Alfred, you could say.
Viviani Gold Stars, Heart of Lions.
I see a full-time draw. If there should be a win, I'm going to go Stars.
Oh,
yeah, it will be winning.
Against Heart of Lions.
Sure.
11 Wonders Carolina.
When a Heart ball, maybe just quick one on the. When a Heart ball goes, that's Lions, no. Na Heart near that cutting edge, keke. They could have beaten them.
But the ball draws Kumasi against Kotoko.
Yes. On attackers, you see, even though they are topping the league, they don't score a lot of goals.
Yeah.
Because
but I'm vision. 11 Wonders by 4 goals.
That is 11 Wonders. In terms of the top sides now, what has been their numbers against them? They play for a draw in some of those matches.
Yeah.
And that not just the target, but at the end of the day, I don't know from November. And I think that Heart of Folk needed just a spine. It be like what's gonna go now, it never came. A 10 o'clock, the same thing I had since was a fair. And Anka Lions also what them cutting edge and Anka also benya. And I think that this should be another game in the Bibiano Ghost as Obotuna one manage. So when you confirm me, Uja.
Why?
Oh, senior coach.
David.
Game was on bench.
For now, the mean team.
Oh, okay.
11 Wonders in Carolina United.
11 Wonders Carolina. Game of few calls, but Wonders Libo home, no man win or draw among. Or game of figure something.
Okay. But I say, Vivi.
They postponed.
Because of CAF Confederations CAF number one. Yeah, the body any AC and I'm for course baby Rumi and Sebi. My for course baby Rumi and Sebi na me fancy every no aswan say. 05566924445 05566924445 NTB as Sam said the bunny bebana wabeji nedwana fi yahwe hello, good evening.
Hello, Bismarck.
Ajuman kakra bi na yenko yenim
me da sepa analysis na uni ane yede no we di adan say nyame adma Sunday kotoko yede match na dan di maye ire wini ti yen ko supporters ne ka ne say yen ko stadium on no yen ko support players no yen dem fam sun fan kun dia dai e maye e da sun nyame yekma
me da say Ajuman 05566924445 05566924445 mami for two calls na me fa NC hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, baby Afrefi.
As you can see, peace town.
Ana kasa off from sa mami ntiwe.
Bismarck, yami bua ochina. Anase say Sunday crown poa kotoko. Obewine. Bismarck kotoko ayedo na ye pete obemu. Be ya we secretary na say chairman mayon. Bismarck we the metro break kotoko. Kotoko ayedo. We the metro me pa cho break kotoko why?
Owi.
Bismarck.
Owi.
Oh. The best road to move was one sports journalist. Onua FM there for much time kotoko ya for much time. It's the best you will to move was Onua FM Juma for you now mumbra kotoko mo support kotoko. Na mumu ni pa mudimu
I think I my family last call and I'm sorry to you so 05566924445 05566924445 hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yentiwe.
ELS
what's it?
ELS from Insawam.
Okay, Yentio.
Kotoko opportunity was there to remember Susan. Yet me comes like me go show much that show much. But see analysis are man not even change you know. Make I share go show much this people say the best is now it will be the same. Ni nyami jamo.
I was so correct because Kotoko team no make us say kwampoku no pray na aha mo but Kotoko team no mujino mo na so from the defense midfield and attack in no omo ye solid omo ye players bia omo ho den omo ho ye ha anti ehu behia pa se Sunday nyame ya adoma ye nyina be kwa kwehwe Kotoko match ne bi eti o se nyina ye ko na ye kwehwe sene ekwan a Kotoko be fa so work nyen last season work team na ensheda nye and this season kura no obo the first two matches minya kwanya hwe ensheda nye work na in 2003 on be yi Kotoko free mo ba no omo nye sa work ne bi. And this season, Kurano, a bed is I'll be Bekan. Elho now, but work Bekan better, far better than work. Sabia Bekan being a Kusiana dia. Kabeka se Kotoko Betchino. But so with that Casablanca, and now Raja Casablanca, Kotoko Betty no mabo. Until you say Yamea Duma, Bibia Betimi, you know, I say Kotoko Betty. And Adeba Kurubin is a first leg very important. Results never first leg in him a very, very important. It's a Kotoko Betty and 3 goals to ha. Then second leg, you know, or Kono no Makako because intimidation because
hello.
Upo intimidate you.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Would you be afraid?
Pachoma Kasafika, so I'm in the
Abdul Karim, you
had Tim Ben on your ball.
As you call Brekum one, Brekum Charles.
I got 2-1.
Especially 2-1.
No, Kotokoso, me Kotoko fans at 1 pass Ghana, and Kotokoso on Mobile on 2 nails.
Okay. Fifi, yeah, Kotokosha 2 a beboano. Especially local second leg, you know.
Say, or your first leg. This is still go I will go rule you.
Yeah, Juma.
And it's a first leg no to record 2-0 winner. Where you go and manage it. You consider one or one you are
intimidation because say you know say
intimidation. That's when the game management comes
because
in.
Because to me and your bet to be among consider will be the best.
On your better.
But I never come who say Kotoko who dey need speed no more dey ball leg no.
GPL, no.
So make me dey ball against Waka on me say Waka.
Exactly.
Because Waka team na me share on 2 matches no. Omo say that nya Waka bia.
That's why I said it is possible. Omo
so the Waka you know come on. And I never come say Omani muhono, omun take your chances.
Exactly.
Because chances never went to me and taking a tenny pay.
Give a moment. So when you have your moment, you take advantage of it. Saying takeness or tenor, they will punish you.
Because
and this age is number bueno. The other advantage near the experience now I got.
Yes.
When you know because a certain amount but I don't know who are giving when everything there is.
No be about Manchester United.
Thank you. So you won't show him anything.
Fiorentina,
Manchester the intellect or the ball. But energy on the field, you know, on overlap. That is why you have to keep on to the ball, possess and also starve them off the ball. My ball no common the one. My ball in Kita no one condo hey woman Bobby. That's when you can punish them. And I think that with the 2-0, you know, the second leg, you know, we will go down to the goats, they won't blame na.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fifi Aguleke and Moten and Kase Ghana Premier League na fi Asante Kotoko game no or justice to Nyame Yadoma ye na ye di ho nkomo Ghana Premier League match day 6 and so no ye di ho nkomo Nyame Yadoma chena ebi ma memenda ye de bebre Onua TV kwasiada Onua TV na fe adwada ye de matches ni na bebre live Onua TV na fe Onua 95.1 FM me de Bismarck Kwaku Sarpong LFE na de ko Facebook live Nyame Yadoma ebe se hia yakra mo nyina